so this is a interesting start to our trip. Heading out to Rylstone with a good mate of mine, Nathan. We just come down this little section heading into Jerry's Plains, and the tongue or the receiver on a 79 series is snapped clean in half, and his caravan's come off. Maybe a little bit over his ball weight or something, not too sure, but yeah, his caravan's come loose and slid down the road a little bit, pulled it up behind the car, and I'm sitting here at the moment with the snatch strap hooked up to the caravan and the brakes on to hold the van still. And I believe the intention is to try and jack the front of the van up, put my ball into the Land Cruiser so that he can at least get out of here. Move the Land Cruiser forward and reconnect, hopefully. Yeah, that's the plan. A bit of a precarious spot because we're right on a bend and it's 100k zone, so yeah, need to be a bit mindful here. It just goes to show though, you know, shit can happen. It's a nice 79 series Land Cruiser ute, and I believe it's a 79 anyway, and yeah, his tow bar's just, well, his tongue's just complete snapped in half. I'll try and get some photos and give you a look at it when we pull up and I get my tow ball back. Yeah. Anyway, stay safe on the road, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Wollemi guys, Budger in a Windeyer. You good know Wiradjuri in the Nura. I'm out today just west of the Blue Mountains in a little town called Rylstone. So it's the June long weekend, and I'm out here with a good mate of mine, Nathan, and you may remember him from the Catching Yabbies up in the Waddigan Mountain video, where we caught a few spiny crays, all caught and released obviously, with his young boys, and from my top 5 upgrades and modifications video. Nathan's been asking me for quite some time to come out and check out his mate's property and his mate's cabin out here in Rylstone. So it's where we are for the long weekend. Being private property, obviously, I can't tell you exactly where we're at, but I will try and have a bit of a chat with the owner later, give you a look around the cabin hopefully, and show you plenty that we're going to see while we're out here for the next couple of days exploring this absolutely beautiful area. So stick with us guys, and I'll give you a look around this stunning, stunning area out here. Little town, Rylstone. Alrighty guys, so Nathan and I are down here at Fern Tree Gully Environmental Reserve. It's just off the Bylon Valley Way, on the way into Rylstone. It's only about 20 minutes north of it. Yeah, we're going to go through and do a bit of a walk and check this place out and have a look. It's about a 2.5k round trip or something. It's not overly long, but yeah, it should be really worth the look. Nathan reckons it's some stunning scenery, and that's make sure you subscribe to check out the full video for this. That will be released in a couple of weeks. There'll be a full video of the walk. For now, give you a bit of a quick look as we walk through. Alright, let's hit the tracks. Bit more right hand. That's it. That's it. You got your front off the ground a little bit. Yeah, that's it, keep going. Okay, I'd be coming over to the right a bit now. I want to try and get that passenger side wheel on the rock that's in the centre of your car now. Yeah, she's doing well, she's doing well. Keep coming round. That's it, you want to come straight up there. Hitting the rocks, that's it. You can come towards me a bit more, it's easy. Last night everybody else turned up, had a few more guys turn up, taking the Hilux Pajero in Navarra, and we're heading out today to Mount Airlie. Going to go check out a couple of lookouts and things like that out that way, so should be a fun day out, a little bit of wheeling, and yeah, so here we go. Alrighty, so we've just pulled up at the bottom of Mount Airlie, airing down. I've dropped to 25, Nathan's dropped to 25, not sure what we're doing with the Hilux yet, and we've come across this little old house and that out here, little workshop and stuff. A lot of rubbish left out here, which is typical. From what I understand, some of the belongings that are out here were belongings of the owner, but now they've just been left behind. But then there'll also be a lot of crap that people just dump out here when they come out as well. So just going to go for a quick walk through and have a look through the house. Check this place out, it's pretty cool. Well, that sucks. Turns out the gate on the track up here is locked due to wet weather, and therefore we have to go back down the hill and turn around and find somewhere else to go. But that's alright, there's a little hut at the bottom of that, so we'll check that out. There's another little spot for everybody to explore, a little miner's hut, something along here. It's like, looks like a little adgie or something like that to clean the stones and whatnot. Give it up. So here we are down on Turon Gates campground. Quite busy down here this weekend. It's a long weekend, so what do you expect? Our little water crossing was a bit of fun, and that hill was steep coming down, but heck of a lot of fun, that's for sure. Padge is getting a workout, so is that bloody low range today. That's great. I'm having a blast of a day. Apparently there's a mine over here, so we'll go and have a quick look at that.
yesterday didn't quite go to plan. As you saw, we were planning to head out to Mount Airlie. We got part of the way up the first track, just past the old house and everything there, only to find that the gates are all closed due to supposed bad weather. The mine subsidence and everything underneath the mountain wouldn't have had a part to play in that, but you know, it's bad weather. So unfortunately we got turned around. It's still a beautiful little area. I was really looking forward to doing that. So rather than heading up Mount Airlie, we went out through Turon Gates Road, and we went down to a couple of campgrounds and that there, and had a bit of a barbecue lunch, and that was quite nice. Yeah, drove around there for a while, had a bit of fun in the cars, as you've seen. And then we went to Pepino's Mexican restaurant in the town of Rylstone. We had dinner up there, and I'll tell you what, that was a bloody nice meal in there. If you're ever out this way and you don't mind a bit of Mexican, drop in and have a look. They were a really bloody nice meal. Not badly priced either, I don't think. So, yeah, turned out to be a really good day, even though we didn't get up to Mount Airlie. Today we're heading west out towards Hill End. Don't know the name of the town specifically. They keep saying Windy something or other. Apparently there's a dam or a weir. I don't know. But anyway, we're following them. Yeah, so we're heading out there today. I think we're going to have a little bit of a look around and see if there's any gold, whatever we can find out there. I don't know if they've got some panning gear or what, but going to have a bit of a look out there, and I think we're going to Hill End. I'm not 100% sure on that. As it's been said before, I'm just following everybody. I'm not the one making any plans. I'm just following the leader for this trip. So, bloody great time out here so far. Really thankful to Luke for allowing us to stay on his property. Again, guys, it is private property. I'm not telling you where we're staying. Really thankful for Luke for that. And it's been a really great time with fires at night. And you will hear and you will see in a second, I'm guessing, one of the kids or somebody running around on the trail bike. Could be Nathan. I don't know, that's the plot this time. But yeah, it's been a really great time. Looking forward to going home tomorrow and seeing the family, but at the same time I'm really looking forward to what happens today. So yeah, having an absolute blast. It's a work van, that's the problem. Now this is why you don't bring two-wheel drive vehicles out in the bush.
a long way down. Well guys, this is it, final morning. I've had an absolute blast of a time. We stopped last night and had a bit of a feed at the pub at Lue on the way home. Not a bad feed actually, pretty well priced as well. Typical pub meal. I had the rump, steak and chips. Yeah, quite enjoyed it. Got back, had a couple of beers around the fire and then climbed into bed like usual. Yeah, wake up this morning and it's by far the coldest morning this morning. I've got, as you've just seen, I've got frost all over the car and everything. Just waiting for my kettle to boil to make a quick cup of coffee. Good thing is though, there's no wind, which is great. Half my water containers are frozen and everything, so yeah, heading back in a little while. It's about 7 o'clock now. I'm planning to be on the road by about 10 to head home. So I hope you've enjoyed this video guys, and remember I am doing a individual video for sort of each trip that we've done, so make sure to subscribe to follow them, and if you've enjoyed the videos, leave us a like and a comment. Alright guys, take care, peace, and as always, I'll see you on the tracks. Glad you're shockproof.